Hello everyone, it's Becky, and today is Saturday, September the 6th. Done been out to the farmer's market with the girls. Got some corn again, of course, and my caramel corn. Alright, I'm going to close my eyes. I want this one. Alright, let's see what we get to do today. We have the color brown, and we have folded paper. So we're going to do some origami today. We're going to do some origami. Find one that I think I can do. Alright, I'm looking for my paper. There it is. I was working on a journal for the Monday craft. We're going to be making this is a gift bag. It wasn't actually a gift bag. So we're gonna I gotta make some little cards to go in these pockets, but we're gonna make these little we're gonna make this out of a gift bag. Put some papers in there, and then you have your writing paper right here. So yep. That's my prototype. There. All right, let's find us a pair of scissors. Okay. I really need to get in here and vacuum clean my floor. Folded paper and brown. September the 6th. All right, let me go find some brown, something brown, and see what kind of folded paper we're going to do, and we'll do this page. So back in a few seconds. All right, I think I have an idea of what I want to do. First, I need to give myself some more space on my desk. We are going to attempt I don't know. We're going to use this paper. I bought this specifically as origami paper. Here, let's do those. All right. We're going to put our papers like this. They're double-sided, so it don't matter. All right, it says fold the top corner down. So we're going to fold that one down. It says to fold this one up. Fold that one up. It says repeat with the second sheet. That is the second sheet. Okay. Lay one sheet down vertically and position the other over it horizontally. So does this go like this? I'm probably doing this wrong, you guys. It looks so simple, but they're never very clear. They think in their mind that they're being clear on this and they're not. So it's got one fold side down. Lay one sheet down vertically and position the other over it horizontally. Vertically, horizontally. I need another thing for over here. I guess we're doing it. No. This makes it look like there's 4 sheets of paper. We might have to switch up. We may not be doing this one. goes like this. It looks like it's like this. I don't know. All right, moving on. We were going to try and make that, but I can't figure it out. I'm going to go get in one of the other books. Hang on a second. Ouch. That was my knee. I've got so many gouges in my knee. It's not even funny. Let's see what's in here. Let's see here. We've done a house. We've done a boat. We've done the tulip. We've done the fish. A dog. All right, let's just thumb through here. Lantern, pinwheel. Do you think we could do a star? We've done the sailboat. We've done the carp. Frog. A pig. A candy box. A fancy box. I think we need to try and do the swan once. Here's my carp. There is my carp. Let's try and do this. Let's try and do something. All right, we're going to try and do this swan. All right, it says start with the plain side up. We don't have a plain side. Fold the paper in half, like so. All right, it's in half. Fold the right and left points into the middle crease. So we're going to fold this to the middle crease. To the middle crease. Okay. Turn the paper over. Fold the right and left edges into the middle crease. Okay. All right, fold the bottom point up to the top point. Okay. Fold the point back down. not very far. To about there, it looks like. Okay. Turn the paper over, then rotate it. Fold it along the dotted line. Okay. Lift up the swan's neck and press it flat. Okay. It says it will now stand up. Okay. It says lift up the swan's head and press it flat where it meets the neck. So this little piece right here, it says. Press it flat. There. And here is our swan. How cute is that? Can you see it? I can see it. Just like that. Let's make us another one. All right, we folded it in half. Fold it in half. And we fold this to the middle. Fold this to the middle. Fold this to the top. Fold it down a little bit. Turn it over. And we're gonna fold the thing's head out. Push it flat. I missed a step somewhere. We didn't quite do that right. Okay. Start over here, start over. We folded this to the middle. Fold this one to the middle. Oh, you know what? It's supposed to be like this on a slant. It doesn't say that. It says fold it in half. It doesn't say. It's like mine doesn't look nothing like theirs. And we fold it over. And this goes. We'll see how different this looks from the first one. Okay. And we're going to fold this like so. Then we're going to fold it like so. And then we're going to flip it over. Like, do we flip it over? Something ain't quite right here, people. Isn't it funny how you can do it one time and then not be able to do it again? Okay. We did that. And we folded that up. And we folded that down. Oh. I'm not sure I like the second one better than the first one. Alright, here's the first one. That's the first one. Here's the second one. So this one doesn't sit so very well. This one sits wonderfully. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna do it the way we did it the first time. I think I know how to do this now. Get under there. Am I supposed to fold it again? Somehow I think this is supposed to be folded like another time. Alright, we're done messing with it. We're done. We got 2. Alright, done messing. There was our origami lesson for the day. And that mess, I really wanted to do the box because I had a different idea in mind for the, so now we're going to be doing something else. The swans are going to go on and oh well, life goes on in the big city, right? Because I grabbed things on the premise that I was making them boxes, them letter boxes. Okay. Let's go this way. No. We're going to do them this way. Get my glue. Come on, glue. Get down there. Okay, then we're going to cut these. Let's see if I can not get glue on my paper. Okay. Next. I guess I don't need to use that one since we're not really putting this. Let me go find my leaves. Hang on a second. I'm going to put a couple of these on. And we may only be putting one of our swans on there. I'm going to figure that box out. We're going to figure it out. Yes, we are. Folded paper. We're going to put our swan down here. So I'm going to put some glue. We're going to glue him shut. And then we're going to glue it. All right. Alrighty then, car. You have to be so noisy. Put our swan on the paper. I like that swan better than I like that one. All right, let's put that on the back. And there we go. Brown and folded paper. All right, let me take my picture, and then we're going to move on to our small sticker page. All right, let's find us another question. Would you rather? Would you rather have a roommate who was quiet and asocial, or a loud and obnoxious roommate? For me, give me the quiet and asocial roommate. We would get along very well if I had a quiet roommate who kept to themselves. That's the roommate I want. How about you guys? You want the quiet, asocial one, or you want the loud and obnoxious one? All right, let us get some numbers. See if I can unbury my phone. Okay. Let's see. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin it, spin it. $75. $112. Already been used. $187. $129. $136. And our last number, $123's already been taken. $115. All right, let me go find these, and I shall return. All right, I'll be right back. Well, I couldn't find 129, you guys. All right, 75 are these tickets, these botanical stickers, tennis shoes, and these scenery stickers, which I know I have other of these somewhere. So I just grabbed puzzle pieces. We're going to use puzzle pieces. Okay, about ready to switch these out. I'm tired of these. Tired. I need some different scraps. Ready for something else. I'm excited to go listen to the grandson and his band. Let's see what we want to use out of here. Maybe I'm just going to use these tickets. Do we just want to use just one ticket? Let's see what we got in here. It's all about the shoes today. Shoes. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'll put this paper on. All right, let's see if there's any of these shoes. I'm not sure I want to put any of these on here. I don't. I do not want to put any of them on. So I'm going to find something else. We'll find something else. Can't remember which side, if I did. I don't know what that one is. Looks like a cat or something. Somebody wearing glasses. We'll just pick a couple pieces. Okay. Let's go over here. There. We put a flutterby. A flutterby. Can never go wrong with the flutterby. Okay. We're going to put this down here. All right. There we go. All right, I'm going to take my picture, then when we come back, we're going to try and do this other swan that I messed up. All right, I'll be right back. All right. We got our paper like that. It says fold it in half this way. Then it says to fold the right and left points into the middle crease. It says points. It doesn't say anything about like at an angle. All right. Turn the paper over. Fold the right and left edges into the middle crease. All right, where's our middle crease? Right there. I gotta be straight on it because we've folded this a million times. Okay. Oops. We ripped our paper. Sorry, little paper. This is gonna go all the way up. And then it's gonna come down a little bit. Turn the paper over. Fold it in half along the dotted lines. Hang on. Oh, I see. And then we fold this up and fold it flat. See, why couldn't I do that earlier? Then we pull that out, and there's his little face. Okay. See, that was easy enough. Right there. Now, why can't I do the square thing? Let's see how we're going to do this square. Hang on. Let me find it. All right, we're going to try this again. It says, it starts with 2. It starts with 2. So, let's just take 2 sheets. I had 3 out, no wonder. All right. Fold top corner down to bottom corner. All right. Okay. Repeat with the second sheet of paper. Oh, I got 3 out. All right, to the bottom corner. Okay. Lay 1 sheet down vertically, like that. And position the other over it horizontally. Like that. Like that. I guess like that. Fold the bottom corner up. It looks like this corner is this away. 1 vertically, 1 horizontally. All right, let's say we're going to fold it up. Fold the bottom corner up. It says tuck the sides in. No. No. I think mine is like the wrong size. You know what I'm saying? Folded paper is an art, let me tell you. All right, I cannot do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Let's try this other one in here. Hang on, let me find it. Here it is. It says, we're gonna do like it says do corner from side to side. We're going to do a bookmark, a page mark. Then it says fold down. Rotate 135 degrees. The folded point should be on the bottom. Okay, it's on the bottom. Fold 3 of the points down and in to form a pocket. One, 2, 3. So we're gonna go like this. So then you've got a corner bookmark like that. How cute was that? That's too cute. I like it. All right, you guys, we're done playing with the folded paper for today. There. Make sure you get your papers folded all the way into the point there. There. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.